Orange Sky Audio presents The Fabric of Civilization, How Textiles Made the World by Virginia Postrel. Narrated for you by Caroline Turner Cole. Preface. The Fabric of Civilization. The most profound technologies are those that disappear. They weave themselves into the fabric of everyday life until they are indistinguishable from it. Mark Weiser, The Computer for the 21st Century. Scientific American, September 1991. In 1900, a British archaeologist made one of the greatest finds of all time. Arthur Evans, later knighted for his discoveries, unearthed the palace complex at Knossos on Crete. With its intricate architecture and gloriously painted frescoes, the site bore witness to a sophisticated Bronze Age civilization, more ancient than anything found on the Greek mainland. A scientist with classical education and a poetic streak, Evans named the vanished inhabitants Minoans. In Greek legend, Minos, the first king of Crete, demanded that every 9 years the Athenians send 7 boys and 7 girls to be sacrificed to the Minotaur. Here, Evans wrote in a newspaper article, Daedalus constructed the labyrinth, the den of the Minotaur, and fashioned the wings, perhaps the sails, with which he and Icarus took flight over the Aegean. At Knossos, too, the Athenian hero Theseus had unwound a ball of thread as he journeyed through the labyrinth, killed the ferocious man-bull, and followed the thread back to freedom. Like Troy before it, the city of legends turned out to be real. Excavations revealed a literate and well-organized civilization as old as those of Babylon and Egypt. The find also presented a linguistic mystery. Along with art, pottery, and ritual objects, Evans uncovered thousands of clay tablets inscribed with characters he'd seen in the artifacts that had drawn him to Crete in the first place. He identified 2 distinct scripts, along with hieroglyphs representing objects such as a bull's head, a spouted vase, and what Evans took to be a palace or tower. A rectangle bisected on the diagonal with 4 spikes on top. But he couldn't read the tablets. Although he worked on the problem for decades, Evans never managed to decipher them. Not until 1952, 11 years after his death, was one script.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?